Good morning and happy 10 a.m. here on Tetris Tuesdays at 10. I'm Ryan, as always, here on the channel, the Ryan Runs channel. And this is a personal one this week because we got together the Tetris Plus, the arcade version of Tetris Plus last week after some ups and downs off camera. It was all ready to go by the time we started, but it took a little bit to get there. This week, it did not take that much to get there, and it's kind of the same game. So when it comes to ports, I've tried to make smart decisions as to whether or not it's different enough. You know, I do like the exercise of emulating different platforms and figuring out how to get different software running, even though this week, and was it last week? Yeah, I guess last week for the most part, I cheat. I have RetroArch or RetroArch, depending, I guess, on where you are, installed on my Xbox Series S, which was probably the most difficult thing. But last week, I just had to go through a bunch of different versions of MAME, all of which are on the series, the RetroArch platform. So not too hard, but there was some trial and error and finally got it to go. This week, when I say it's kind of a selfish one, it's for me. I really liked Tetris Plus last week. I liked that mode with the professor dude doing some stuff. I feel like we got along very well. So I kind of wanted to just play more of that. So in seeing that Tetris Plus made it to, after the arcade, it made it to Sega Saturn, to PlayStation, and to Game Boy, which I've been kind of missing, not playing some of these Game Boy versions too. I think Game Boy Color on that one, or at least I've seen some screenshots in color. So still kind of getting over that thing I had. I feel like you can still kind of hear it in me. But anyway, looked at the ports. And next week, we're probably doing Tetris, I think, X for Sega Saturn. So, no, Tetris S. I'm sorry. So many letters. So I kind of selfishly was like, well, if we do the Sega Saturn port of Tetris Plus this week, I can kind of make sure that's up and running. So selfishly, I get to play some more Tetris Plus, but also can make sure that's going to be some smooth sailing. And it was, thanks to RetroArch. Again, when I say I cheat, I kind of just plugged some things in and it is up and running within minutes. So that's what we're going to do this week. I can't tell you anything new about, no new developments on the Tetris Plus front since last week. I can tell you that the reason this is showing up on the Sega Saturn is because Blue Planet software, which I don't know where the dividing line is, but at one point Bulletproof software became Blue Planet software. I think that it depends on, like, it might be Bulletproof in Japan and Blue Planet in the States to some extent. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some business stuff. Knowing Hank Rogers, I'm sure there is, being the consummate businessman that he is. But also just a cool dude. Go Tetris forever. Lots of Hank Rogers talking head if you want to get a feel for that. But this bulletproof. No, hold on. Still BPS. Yeah, BPS. There we go. I'll just keep with the BPS. BPS gave Jaleco, or Jaleco, depending on, I think, how the Sega Saturn pronounces it here in a second, gave them exclusive rights to publish Tetris games for the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation, I guess it sounds like, in the United States for the following 2 years. So Tetris Plus, the arcade version, came out in 95. This is hitting in 96. I think I got the US version of Tetris Plus here. There was a Japanese version of Tetris Plus for the Sega Saturn, the Japanese Sega Saturn as well, that came out probably earlier, but oh wait, maybe I do have dates on that. Yes, according to the Wikipedia, Tetris Wiki itself didn't have these dates. That's why I was thinking there weren't any. But it says Japan came out August 30th, which is why I was doing this, because I thought it was kind of also chronologically the next Tetris that technically came out. but it actually looks like I'm playing the North American version, which came out October 18th. So if I was truly going chronologically, I would be either playing the Japanese version of Tetris Plus or the American version on the PlayStation, which I haven't decided if I'm going to do that. I don't think I am. I think it's barely different at all. We're kind of getting to that point in the history of things where, number one, it's becoming really amazing. You're going to see, and this is part of why I like doing this in real time, is because now I've gotten to, you know, the kind of disc-based games versions of this, the CDI. Oh gosh, now I'm just realizing how ahead of its time the CDI was. Version was several episodes ago, so years ago, maybe at this point, 94 maybe. But as I'm seeing more of these disc-based versions of Tetris, I'm like, oh, these are, yeah, this is like, and this, you know, this was it back in the day, like having the arcade machines in your home, you know, which was insane, you know. So it's good to re-experience that through the eyes of playing now 38 other Tetrises up until this point. So it's been fun, and I think you're going to see that this game sounds really amazing, and it looks pretty indistinguishable from the arcade version that we already played, with some key difference. I don't think it's a complete 1-to-1, but it's like a 1 to 1.1 or something. It's very close. So why don't we just do it, I say. And let's do this so I can hear it and you don't. And let's give it a shot. And this is the first Sega Saturn game I've ever played. So, not surprising to some extent that it's a Tetris, but probably surprising that I've waited this long. I know I should play Radiant Silvergun. Jaleco. See, it sounds like Jaleco. Jaleco. Also, I like... Is that loud enough? Maybe I can turn you guys up. Oh, that just kind of got louder on its own. Yeah, this is fine. I like that they're front-loading the puzzle mode here. Which, you could have done this little intro screen with the cabinet, with the arcade cabinet, but I guess they want that thing to be on Carnival Barker mode, which was this right here, as much as possible. But like a week removed from the arcade version, watching this, I don't know that I could point out that many differences. And the song rocks. More loading screens. Okay, that's probably the difference you could see there. You know what? I think I'm going to skip normal mode because I did enjoy puzzle mode so much. You can see some new modes here, straight up. Edit mode, I don't think was in the arcade version. Option mode. Okay, let's try option mode for a second. Change game settings. Left turn, right turn, level, number of matches, sound, music. Oh, that's interesting. Console mode. Arcade mode. Oh, very cool. Pretty cool. And then the classic sound test mode. What is SEO? Sound effects. Volume set. Nice. Okay, well that's fun. What a fun option mode we've discovered. So yeah, let's straight up go to chuzzle mode. I saw challenging and made the choice right then. Chuzzle mode. Sounds vaguely dirty. Puzzle mode select. Oh, okay. So yeah, since I'm not just going to be pumping quarters into this thing, maybe it has a save. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Where does it save, though? Oh, okay. So I think the way the arcade mode, arcade version was set up, I didn't have choice of all the areas. You remember I had to input that little code actually to get the third expert area to unlock, which I never played. Now I'm wondering if, because it hasn't asked me for a difficulty yet, so. I think we started with Egypt last time. We were just moving our way down the pyramid. The famous Pyramid of Egypt, even. Yes, it is. Let's get down to business. Look, a secret tunnel. Oh, but there are hidden rooms also. We did kind of see this last week, but... This is amazing. I dig the art on a lot of this, too. I'm curious how much of a port this is, because they are really not concerned about maximizing the screen real estate here. Got that second player screen just taking up half the screen all the time over there. When a block overlaps, Professor, he will climb it. Yes, yes, yes. 1, 2, 3. So really, I could just do this, and he would climb it, and then go home, right? No need to overthink it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Ouch. Single. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember that from the arcade version. Interesting. Oh, I know what that's what I, okay, yes, that's what I meant. Yes, that. Oh, probably not that, though. And I should have just waited. I feel like I started with a good idea and I really messed it up. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta move. There. Climb over, go over there. Although that's not gonna do it, is it? I feel like the spikes are moving a little bit slower. Wow, okay. Sorry, buddy. I don't think you're gonna survive this one. Maybe. God, I just need to get that thinking. Yeah, it's probably gonna kill him. Nope. Can't use that. Can't use that. Maybe it's just because it's on easy, because I feel like I should have already died. Oh, you haven't died yet. This will kill you. Don't climb that. Ooh, saved. No, you're dead again, dude. Sorry. I think I messed up real early on that one. Whoa, indeed. I do want to continue. Do I get a certain number of continues? No, I can just keep pumping the quarters in? Alright. Oh, dang it. I already messed up. I forgot the trick that I learned last time. I want to get rid of the top first here. Not like that, though. Like this. Go back to the left a little bit, and there we go. Sure, climb it. Yeah, that's what I was going for. If I keep from doing a bunch of those, we might get through this.
Single. Single.
Oh, dang it.
Single.
Here we go.
Single. Yeah.
So different parts of the brain firing for this one.
Ouch.
And these do seem like different
Ouch.
puzzles than I remember the arcade version having. Can I turn this? No, I cannot. Oh, you know, I guess I could have just stacked him out of here, right? But instead, I first plugged up all the ways he might escape, and then... Yeah, I should be using the lines too.
Ouch.
Ooch, indeed. Wait until you see this next one.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Let's try helping him climb out.
Ouch.
That should do it, right? Now, oh, which way is he gonna walk though? Well, I guess I just made it so he'll walk left, didn't I? There we go.
Yeah.
Feel good about that one.
Ouch.
No idea how many, because we lose a little pyramid progress thing. I don't know how many stages I'm going through till the end here. Before it was, what was it?
Single. Single. Double.
I want to say it was only like 8. Ah, that was a bad idea.
Double.
Might be alright there.
Double. Single. Single.
Oh, I should have put that over there. That's alright. This will work out. This should do it, I think.
Double.
Oh, he got on top of the little square. Okay.
Ouch.
I feel like maybe I have seen a ring. Seen enough of some Sega Saturn game because the sound sounds really familiar. Like I've heard music made up
Single.
of this somehow, somewhere. Triple.
Single.
Why did I do that over there? That wasn't useful. That wasn't great either.
Single. Single. Single.
Okay, come on.
Single. Single. Single.
I feel like he's overdoing it with the grunts. showing off.
Single. Single.
Oh, this should... yeah, let's do it.
Single.
There you go, buddy.
Ouch.
Can I get through... How much of a game was this back in the day? For your money? Did they make the mode last? Or was it over? I feel like everybody has one of those experiences. They
Single.
bought the game or got the game they wanted for Christmas and then it was done before Christmas Day was over. Hopefully there was some replayability built into it. Oof, indeed. I don't know if this is going to help you.
Single. Single.
Ooh, this might do it. Yeah, I'll just go over there. I won't ruin it by filling it up immediately. Especially since these do seem like bespoke puzzles, which is cool, but you know, once you're through it... what should I do with this? This maybe? Yikes, I don't know about that. Okay, wait, hold on.
Single.
There you go. Now you're even more stuck.
Double.
This seems promising.
Single.
Actually, I can just do this, right?
Yeah.
Yes!
Ouch.
A treasure.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Single. Single.
The spike's definitely going slower than the arcade version. I don't really like that. Let's do that.
Whoa. Single. Single.
The actual Tetrising, I'm gonna say not like the most responsive. Always hard to tell what's emulation and what's
Single.
the actual console. Should I do this? Let's do that. Maybe if it doesn't give me a line too fast, which it kind of did. I was gonna say I can pull a Tetris out of this, but I think we're just gonna get a triple.
Triple. Single. Double. Single.
Ooh, okay, well,
Single.
I was gonna say this will do it, but I need him to climb out. There you go! Climb the eye! Took him 2 grunts, but he got it. And you're home.
Yeah. Ouch.
So I didn't talk much about this, and I don't usually talk about this when I do these, but this version of Tetris did not review well when it came out, so it's a little bit funny that I'm enjoying it as much as I am, I suppose, but
Single.
at the time that was apparently not the case. I mean, there were a few reviews, I'm trying to think maybe even of this, oh shoot, what should I, no, let's do this. Of the Saturn version that were like,
Single.
weren't scathing, but were still like, well, it's nothing new.
Single.
Which, I guess? I feel like it was literally something new with the little professor guy in there. I don't remember.
Single.
Was there any other, like, chibi Tetrises?
Double.
You know, like that had like this component?
Single.
I feel like there's maybe one other I'm like struggling to remember,
Single.
but I couldn't tell you what it was. So maybe in that sense it wasn't anything new, but should have put that in the other one. Maybe I can do this.
Single.
I can do this.
Single. Single.
Here you go.
Single.
Take it home.
Yeah. Ouch.
Ooch. What stage are we doing here? 12. Yeah, definitely the easy mode. Although I guess there's a chance I didn't choose easy mode. That's what happened. Dang it. Probably could have used that line
Single.
elsewhere.
Single.
This is going to be a... Oh, that's too bad. Oh, don't climb this, buddy. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh, shoot. Don't climb that either. No, you're going to climb it. That's alright. I think we needed to do over on this one anyway. I enjoy the death by cowbell there. That's pretty good. Shoot, that's a stupid piece to start with.
Single. Single.
My son would have called me out for that one. Did he say stupid? I did. You're right.
Double.
Shouldn't have done that.
Single. Double.
Alright. Much better beginning. I think we might have a chance on this one. This one's just straight up
Single.
go fast.
Single. Single. Single.
Which I can do.
Single.
Not the best piece.
Single. Single.
It's all about just taking what you can get. Oh, although, no, that would not work. Thought I could send him home for a second, but got a big old gap in the bottom there.
Single.
Don't climb this. You probably will. Okay, there's the line.
Double.
Yeah, stay over there, actually.
Double.
I want one more. I can keep him over there. Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go.
Single. Yeah.
Yeah!
Ouch.
Why is there so much to do in Egypt? Ooh, a knife. Or a dagger. Ceremonial dagger.
Single.
What an interesting... Ooh, this kind of worked.
Double.
Wish I could say I did that on purpose. This might also work. It's gonna go down there.
Single. Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, there's a line. Eyepiece, if you will.
Single.
Which I still do not. Old habits.
Single.
What can I say? Ooh, there's a line.
Single.
Is it going to be enough?
Single.
Death by singles.
Single.
No line in sight, so I'm just going to do that.
Single.
Nice! That worked out.
Double.
If I do this, he goes home.
Single. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of the, what was it? There was a Nintendo game I mean, this is... I don't know if I've ever heard this referred to as its own genre, but the you know, like, game where you're setting stuff in motion and kind of just watching it play out. There was a Nintendo game not too long ago, but I guess probably mid-2000s at this point. It was the March of the Minis, right? Was that a Donkey Kong game? I forget what property they decided to stick that to.
Double.
Well, those are some good pieces. And I got another line coming up. I don't know if it's the most useful line, but could be worse. Yeah, I didn't really...
Single. Double.
Maybe it was a Mario vs. Bowser, March of the Minis. I'm trying to remember by the subtitle. March of the Minis was the subtitle. Oh, maybe it was... Actually, I might be right on both. It was like a Donkey Kong versus Mario for some reason. I never played it. Can you tell?
Single.
But if I remember, that was kind of the same. I'm going to put that there and hope it doesn't come back to bite me. I'm going to put that there and pretty much guarantee it's going to come back to bite me.
Single. Single.
I don't think I got a good solve for this one.
Single.
Don't climb this, please. There's a line. Oh, okay. Actually, that worked out. Ooh, boy. If we do this, it's going to be kind of by the skin of our teeth here. Don't go right. Good job.
Single.
It's actually pretty good that you're stuck down there, although
Single.
now I've got to do that. Okay, hold on, hold on.
Double. Single.
See if I can do this quick enough. Shoot! Oh, this is it, this is it. No, I put the... Oh, don't climb it! No!
Whoa.
So close, buddy.
Single.
Looks like I might have unlimited continues, though.
Single.
Don't mind that. I don't know if these pieces are doing me a lot of favors, but...
Double. Single. Single.
Yeah, the whatever it is, delayed auto shift, DAS, right? The fancy term we came, or the Tetris community came up with to talk about the time
Single.
from when you hold down the button to when the piece automatically goes. It is hefty on this one. Like, I gotta hold it down for a while,
Single.
comparatively speaking. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Probably what I should have done last time. Probably what they were looking for, which is kind of a strength of the gameplay, right? You know, again, it uses a different part of the Tetris brain, but also there's some variability to it that you mess it up once.
Single.
Go down the pit.
Single.
So I appreciate that they didn't just make it so if I bury him in rubble, in Tetris blocks, he doesn't just die. Although I could see how that would be funny. Don't love what I'm about to do here. Just covered up that gap for foreseeable future.
Single.
Now we need another line. This is gross what I have done here.
Double.
And that is the worst piece you could have given me. And that was all my fault. Okay, we got a line. Might be able to... Oh, it might be too high. No, he's good. What? Oh, it came down right as I put the line in. Look at that. The line, literally in the process of clearing. Okay, stage 15. So, way more levels than were standard on the... Don't climb the line, you dummy. Way more levels than were standard on the arcade version.
Double. Single.
Shoot. That was a bad place to put that.
Single. Single.
Alright, we've recovered. You stay over there. Except for... No, yep, still stay over there. No.
Single.
Dang it! That wants to go right there. Yeah. Okay. You might have barely just... Oh, it's coming down! Okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Single.
Must move quickly.
Single. Single. Single.
Not ideal, but just gonna keep this moving.
Single.
Will he hop over that? I don't think he will. No, I gotta do this. Which is not going to be enough. Don't climb the line. Run away. Keep going. Shoot, you're gonna climb that one now. Nope, you didn't climb it.
Single.
I don't know if that was helpful. Shoot! Okay, we're going to shoot myself in the foot here and hope we've got time.
Single.
I don't think we do. If I do that, I get blocked in. Yeah, run over there, actually. Get blocked in by that. Okay. Maybe? Nah, this is gonna make him climb it.
Single.
Dang it! Sorry, bud. You're dead. Dang, we might get through Egypt only. This go around. Seems like a real bad way to start. He almost died immediately.
Single. Single.
Hey, there's a line. If it's gonna do me a lot of good. Nope, just got one out of it. Oh, here we go.
Single.
That was not a bad run of pieces. I wonder if it would be beneficial to keep keep the right side like so high that I could just trash a piece into the ceiling when I didn't need it. I don't know if that would be actually useful. God, now I need a line. Oh, and there is one.
Ouch.
Ooch. Dang it. I have to create another problem for myself.
Single.
Guess I can get a line in there at least, I guess.
Single.
I'm gonna climb that. Go, go, go! Okay. Oh, maybe the ceiling goes down by not as many spaces either. Might be the thing. No wall kicks.
Single.
Jeez. Get away from me. Nah, you climbed it.
Single.
Sorry, buddy. I don't got anything. I don't know what the... All I got is go faster on this one. I know I can put him in that pit right there, obviously. At least I could have if I didn't immediately screw it up. Okay, there you go. Nope, not yet, even. Shoot!
Single.
Okay. I've got a Tetris now. Can I have a line? Oh, I got a line. And it sent it back up. Okay. Not bad. Wonder if that's going to be part of the strategy.
Single.
You've got to get a line. No,
Single.
I doubt it. Or to get a Tetris, I mean. I mean, it doesn't hurt, obviously, but... Shoot. There you go. Destroy that for me, please.
Single.
It's not going to destroy it for me, because I'm going to go too fast.
Single. 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 Single.
Putting the line flat.
Single.
Covering up the space I need immediately. Making him climb directly to his death. Oh, shoot, that's where I need a line.
Single.
And I don't think I even have the ability to... If I put that there, he's dead.
Single.
Put that there, he's dead. Nope, trapped him in. Here you go, buddy. Put you out of your misery. Right there. Cowbell. Didn't expect to get... I wonder if this is the last one. That's what's happening, right? This is the very last level. On the very first... I didn't see a difficulty rating. I didn't mean to choose a difficult.
Double.
Go down the pit. Can even fill in the pit a little bit there. Ooh, I can even fill in the pit a lot of it here. And then completely undo all the work I just did.
Double.
And this won't be a Tetris no matter what I do.
Single.
I do have a line coming up though.
Triple.
Triple.
Ouch.
Did it go up for a triple? Or was it coming down when I did that?
Double. Single.
Man, why the square O piece?
Single.
And then this piece is also completely useless to me. That makes that worse.
Double.
Can't put that there because he'll climb it. Oh shoot, put that over the wrong way. He's dead. Whoa. "46 minutes into the stream. We are stuck. I was hoping to just sail through some of this so we could see a little bit of what we didn't see last week with the expert mode. Maybe I chose expert mode without knowing it. No, because this was... We 100% played through Egypt on the arcade version, so... That is not what's happening here. I don't think this is... No, that's gonna kill him! Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter. He's dead anyways. Maybe.
Double.
Don't cover that up. Might stand a chance, maybe? Maybe?
Single. Single.
Maybe.
Single. Single.
Dang it! That's... Okay. Man. I need 2 lines in a row. Yeah, I screwed myself on that one. Got my hopes up for a second there. I thought it wasn't as bad as it looked. It was completely as bad as it looked. Wow. Got lucked out getting that many lines in succession there. Although, probably not going to make the use of it that I had hoped to. Oh, maybe I am. This will put him in the pit. Can I do anything with that? I do not have a square coming up. These coming up. These. I can do that without penalty. I can do that without penalty. That's not the L piece I need. I can do this. Is this gonna screw me? No, not immediately. Probably not a great idea because he's gonna climb very high. Double. I feel like I'm just treading water. Okay, okay. This is... Oh no, put that over here. And then put this right here. Maybe... Maybe... Another single, and then that's gone. If I can get him to climb up and not die... Ah, shoot. Climb quick, buddy. Go right also. Did I mention? Yes. Go run! Oh, he was running. Running home. That was it. Was extremely home free. That's right. That was the one that you get right before you do it, because now you've gotten so close, you're like, oh, I can do it. This is a principle of, I don't know, something. But all it takes is that one time. And then, oh, I've got a Tetris too. Yeah, get back up there. Ooch. Okay, he's home. Doesn't even need to run this time. Oh, which actually, was he running when I died last time? Like, is that fixed into it? Like, if the thing's coming down and he knows he's close to it, is he moving faster? That would be smart. That's a cool design thing. I got a face mask. Not the last level. Sheesh. Okay. I don't know about this.
Single. Single. Single.
This is going to be something.
Double.
None of these really helpful. Maybe that line.
Single.
I've got a line coming up, so I'm going to put that there. Not great.
Double.
That kind of worked out.
Double. Double.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Single.
Actually, this isn't bad.
Single.
I can turn it into something. Try and quickly not turn. Oh, I can't put that there.
Single.
Can barely put that there.
Single.
Gotta start moving.
Single.
Don't climb that. Oh my gosh.
Double.
Get down there. Hey! Love getting stuck on a level and then blowing past the one right after it. 17, really? Wow. He's already trapped in there. Oof, that's a bad piece to start with when that's the case.
Single.
I'm sure there's a strategy I'm missing out on. It seems like sometimes all I got is go fast.
Single.
Ah, shoot. This is... There you go.
Whoa.
Merciful. The merciful woe. Okay, those two starting pieces were much better. I'm not sure what the best thing is to do with that one.
Ouch.
Might have set myself up for a Tetris here if it allows me.
Double.
It did not.
Double.
I don't think we can wait for it.
Single.
That's a crappy piece.
Double. Single. 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 Single.
Line coming up. Oh no. Can't put that there. Stay there,
Single.
Professor.
Single. Single.
Too bad that's not something. Oh shoot. No, that's where I want to put the line. Yeah, go to sleep. Take a break.
Single.
Trust me.
Single.
So this is kind of nice, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it to pay off, especially since I just did that to him. Can we get through just Egypt? Hey, at least this is, you know, I wouldn't have been disappointed to get this version of the game on Christmas or, oh my gosh, come on! Is there a restart? Player 1 pause. Nope, there's just a... There you go, buddy. Okay, started me off with the same piece too. That was nice of it. So we can do that. Actually got a spot for a line there.
Single.
Not great time for a line. Now it is. I have a line now. I can.
Double.
Not bad.
Single.
I can actually do that.
Single.
And shoot, there's a line coming up. Okay, well, let's hope I can make something out of that. I can.
Whoa.
Now I need another line. There it is.
Single.
Not a Tetris though. That would have been nice. Not the L piece I need.
Triple.
There it is. Forgot to watch to see if it's actually... Oh, that's too bad.
Double.
There we go.
Single.
Yeah, there's a line. Nice.
Single.
Oh, man. I don't know if that's actually going to be handy. Not with that piece, it's not. He might die.
Single.
He did not die. He's going to die now, though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Single.
Dang it.
Double.
Leaves a little block over what I need to uncover.
Single.
There we go. Okay, that didn't take too long to fix.
Single.
Ooh, probably shouldn't have put that there. Do not climb.
Double.
Crud.
Single.
Not great. This is not going to do enough. I should probably do this.
Single.
Should not do that, but I did it anyways. Now I've got a Tetris. No, I don't. Triple.
Ouch.
Forgot to look.
Single.
See if it's actually raising the bar when I do that. Not a great solution, but it's what I got.
Single.
Okay. Okay. This is something.
Triple.
It does raise it. Okay, it does raise the spikes when I get a triple. Good to know. It's not a lot, but
Single.
every little bit counts. These are not great pieces. Throwing them away. I guess the closer you get to the bottom, the more viable it becomes to throw pieces away,
Single.
which makes its own little bit of sense.
Single.
Let's keep moving.
Single.
Shoot. That goes nowhere. Oh, I guess it kind of goes there.
Single.
Dang it. Don't. Oh, shoot. Nope.
Single. Whoa.
Ah, so close. How many different ways can we kill the professor? That's a bad piece. Don't climb that. That was... Okay, good. Oh no! Okay. That was bad. I don't think there's any way out of this now.
Double.
I might be wrong.
Single.
Oh, that line is like one too late though.
Single.
That line needed to do more than a single. If this is gonna go anywhere. He's dead. I want to at least make it through Egypt. Come on. That's a bad piece.
Double.
Don't climb that.
Single.
It's alright.
Single.
I'm gonna clean this up real quick. It's okay.
Single. Single. Single.
I'm gonna mess it up again real quick.
Double.
Actually, that's not bad. Oh, okay, there we go. Might have been the one we were looking for the whole time.
Ouch.
Ooch. Good gosh, how many are we doing here? Let's just put that in there.
Ouch.
Ooch. Oh, I can go over even more. I don't know if that's useful, but feels good. No idea what I'm doing there. Could be worse.
Double.
No.
Double.
Okay, could be. Oh, no. Don't like it, but. Gotta keep moving. So if I had got a line early on, that's what I need to do. Yeah, because then I can do this. And that would have opened up that there a lot quicker.
Double. Single.
Maybe? No? Nothing at all? Shoot. It's really gonna mess things up. Okay, do this thing. There you go. That's thinking. Although it didn't really...
Single.
kind of turned out better.
Single. Single. Single.
Ooh.
Double.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started talking like the professor at this point.
Ouch.
Great, yes, I've got a good score. It cannot go past 20, right? This feels like
Single.
quite the beginning here.
Single.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Knowing what I know about this game, why would anybody do that? You might be restarting here, Professor. Not even on purpose. Sorry, you're dead.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. The play would have been just to put the line straight down. We've got a line coming up, so let's take advantage of it. Yes, straight down on the line there. Okay, that could have been placed better. Dang it. Crane technique in the chat. What's up, man? Yes, this more like de-escalated. That escalated quickly, but this one, because the spikes are de-escalating. Get it?
Single. Single.
I miss you too, buddy. If anybody, I don't know what your I'm a bad friend. I don't know what Crane Technique's YouTube presence is like, but if he has a channel, you definitely want to check it out. He's one of the best musicians I've ever met in my life over there. I'm sure it's good work, whatever it is. Might even be a few video games on the channel, right? I don't know. Crane Technique's multi-talented. Small time, he says. Crane Technique has never done anything small time. The professor has died. You've showed up just in time to watch me die probably like 20 more times, buddy. I'll let you focus now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. You'd think I was already focusing, right? Yeah, dead. This is the new Elden Ring. It's certainly my Elden Ring. This is my Dark Souls so far. Actually, that's not true. The Tetris that I spent the most time on. It's got to be one of the bulletproof software Tetrises. Need a death log. Yeah, I know, huh? They would just all say like, the professor died from supremely poor block placement. Okay, there's another line. This isn't the worst beginning I've had. That's not great. Ooh. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh wait, hold on. He's not gonna walk over there though. So I've got to keep going. Might be able to do something here. Ooch. Oh, I guess those... Oh. Now just climb. Okay, climb fast. There you go, buddy. Climb. Get over there. Go quickly. That's it. No fall damage, luckily. Yeah, I needed a death log for... I mean, the bulletproof software Tetrises took me the longest, but... Actually, yeah, I think you might be right. As far as the death log goes, considering... Okay, if by death log, we consider it to be the amount of times I died at Tetris and not the amount of times I killed a little chibi dude, then it's probably the NES Tetris where I got stuck trying to do the other mode on Christmas Eve, the Christmas Eve stream. Triple.
Ouch.
Kind of ruined that.
Single. Double. Single. Single.
Hey, I trapped him in. And now I've not trapped him in. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Had a good
Single.
line situation and I couldn't use it. Can't use it again either.
Single.
Dang it!
Single. Single.
Okay, there's a line.
Single.
Yeah, this is a weird one.
Single.
I need a line again. Maybe I can make a Tetris out of it. Nope.
Double.
Now I need another line. I've actually got one coming. As long as he doesn't try and climb that piece.
Double. Single.
Nope. Got nowhere to put that. I just want to get through. Although I guess this is saving.
Single.
Egypt. Let's just put Egypt to bed.
Single. Double. Single.
Yeah, dang it. That would have been a good spot for a line.
Single. Double.
Yeah, I guess there's some merit to spending the time to get a Tetris.
Double.
Oh, shoot.
Single.
Line would have been nicer right now. Ooh, there is a nicer line. Although, actually, you know what I do when I do that? It's very stupid that I'm just now figuring this out. When I put that line down there,
Single.
it blocks it from being a... Shoot. From being a 2-space gap, which is what he can fall down, obviously, to... Shouldn't have done that.
Double.
Dang it, keeps giving me pieces. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Single. Single. Single.
Dang it,
Single.
I should have just destroyed that thing. Oh,
Single.
there we go.
Yeah. Ouch. Fantastic.
Fantastic, gold bar. There we go. How does this one conclude? Look at all the ancient treasures. Uh-oh, he's got gold fever. Oh, I wonder if there's a curse guarding this tomb. Oops. Oh, that's it? I don't get to see the curse? Alright, but I've got an X on... Alright, so now the question is... How dedicated am I? Do I really go off the rails for Tetris Tuesday here and play one of these each week until I've knocked out the Sega Saturn version of Tetris Plus? don't think I can back out even. I can't. How do I hope it's saved. Let's save states. I cannot see. Okay, hold on. Some real time. Save state. All right, just in case. But that's certainly enough for this week. Again, I unapologetically like the Tetris Plus game that did not review well back in the day. What's that phenomenon called? When I certainly amongst, in '96, amongst all of these Tetrises I've been playing, I don't know, I still kind of am enjoying it. Maybe it's because I've, been playing like straight Tetrises for some time. This idea with the little storyteller in there. There is another one that I'm forgetting now that I think about it more, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'll have to look, but come back next week where I remember what that game is that also had the little chibi dude or some puzzle or chibi puzzle aspect to it. If that's not the case, then if I decide to jump out of the Tetris Plus rabbit hole and I don't dip into the PlayStation version, which again I don't think is different enough, or the Game Boy version, which is certainly different enough, but will it add anything? I don't know. Who knows? If it's not that, it will be just straight up Tetris S, which was a bespoke Tetris for the Saturn. So come back next week for either one of those. Come back tomorrow for an episode of Chasers where Evelyn and I open up a pack of Marvel cards from 1994. Getting, I think, 6 packs towards the end, so pages are starting to fill up. And deep cuts are happening. They've been happening the whole time, but it's one of the interesting parts of opening up those packs of cards is that they really are a snapshot for that year. Both in kind of, they used to call them rookie cards, like straight up, they used to take some cues from the sports cards a little bit more, but now they're just, I don't think there is any like new category or anything. It's just like they put them in the regular old heroes category, but with the, benefit of hindsight, we get to say, oh, I don't remember this person nowadays anymore at all, which I don't read all the Marvel books, so I wouldn't necessarily, but it's fun. Trust me. Otherwise, you can come back on Friday for an episode of Cinematic. I'm not sure if American Ninja 4 is going to stick. If it doesn't, I think I've run out of time for my solve on the perfect weapon, which I have seen before. So, boy, do I really want to, hey, sure, we've got time, right? No, we're not doing anything. If it's not the perfect weapon, oh wow, lots of question marks here. It could be the Guyver from 91. So 91, yeah, that's right. Because I'm in 96 with Tetrises. I'm only in 1990, 91 with cinematic movies. So that would be that on Friday. And thank you for hanging out. You're going to see a list of names real quick that are the cream of the crop, the elite, as it were, patrons of mine that have at any point decided to contribute to this whole thing, to Ryan Runs, to putting more out. So if you're one of those people, you will see your name in a second. If not, you could be over on patreon.com/Ryan_runs_ or PayPal. There's a link not far from where you're at. So either way, thank you. Liking and subscribing, whatever you do. It's great. You're great. Goodbye.